What's astonishing is that Cowpoke Paul is less than 2 years into his professional wrestling journey. This is not just a case of being a prodigy. This is a man who works so hard for it, and more impressive than even his skills in the ring. We are not naturally, as a species, given to adoration and adulation. We're often very skeptical. We're also very cynical. And Cowpoke Paul can walk into any town, I've seen it, across this country, and within moments capture the hearts and minds of people who have never met him before. He has a gift of drawing you in and making you believe in the possibility for him to manifest his destiny.
And not just in terms of popularity, but also an incredibly skilled competitor for his age inside of the ring. And because of that, he is a severe threat to Remy LaVey's VCW Heavyweight Championship. We mentioned it before. It seems like Mad Dog has had that mission going in, and it was back in April. This match was actually a rematch from their first clash back in April, and Mad Dog Myers intentionally getting himself disqualified in that matchup when he was brutalizing the leg of Cowpoke Paul, refusing to release the hold, trying his best, I think, to just hurt Paul more than win.
Well, you see it on display right there. Jim, you were about to say something.
Well, first of all, you can't turn your back on Mad Dog Myers, because as soon as Cowpoke Paul did, living up to his name like a mad dog, he attacked.
Don't put on another man's cowboy hat.
I don't know a lot about cowpoking, but I know that this is wrong.
And he's bringing out the 6-shooter. This is a stick-up. I mean, it's a stick-up if you're getting back what's yours. Do you rob somebody of your own property? I don't understand how this works, actually.
Little country justice. Cowpoke Paul looks at it. Wait.
He's trying to enforce on the referee. Wants the real sheriff to get involved. I mean, we're all...
Reach for the sky, gentlemen.
I got my hands up. I'm making sure. Now the referee in control.
Get it some order here. Oh, I
know! Things have really gotten out of hand and off the rails.
Hey, what the hell is going on?
Mad Dog Myers has a fake gun. Cowpoke Paul has a fake gun.
And the referee also packing heat as well.
So a lot of fake guns. That's what's going on. But as I learned from Barney, the imagination is a powerful thing. Inception, you can die in dreams. I think these could do real damage inside the professional wrestling ring. And I don't want to find out if I'm wrong.
Now
they're a very...
Oh, no!
This is my favorite chant I've ever heard in professional wrestling, a chant of end gun violence. And I cannot endorse the crowd of McMecken, West Virginia enough. I agree. Let's end gun violence one match at a time.
Cowboy on cowboy crime, I think, right?
Both men.
Well, a fake cowboy. Mad Dog Myers is a...
He's got a hat on. It's going to count for something.
Laying down their arms, and Myers returning the property. Oh, but Paul's going to dish out a little bit of retribution here.
And the lassoer of limbs, giving a yee-haw right to the face of the Mad Dog.
Gentlemen, far be it from me to bring it back to professional wrestling, but just 2 weeks ago, and you can see this on the IndyWrestling.us umbrella of events, Cowpoke Paul won a 30-man Royal Rumble just 2 weeks ago. He's on a lot of momentum in recent weeks and could try to transition that here as he's on the prowl for the Mad Dog.
In on the chase. Oh, cutting Myers off now at the pass. Oh, but keep an eye out for Malachi Gage, though.
Of course, cowboys and clowns are natural enemies in the wild.
Paul now. Oh, Myers seizing the opportunity now and now just going right in with punches, straight punches right to the top of the head of Cowpoke Paul. We've said it before with the origin. You fight one, you fight all.
Malachi Gage has now stolen the hat. There is no justice. There is no honor. There is no respect for the fine profession of the cowpoke.
And don't we have a lawyer running this show tonight, Commissioner David Lawless?
Certainly has been a lawless night, and I mean that in multiple ways. And now exposing the chest of Cowpoke Paul.
Well, possession is 9/10 of the wall, isn't it, or something like that?
What about that 1/10? Oh, wait.
That's called the law.
It's actually a very fair point, Eamon. I mean, I'm not trying to side against you here, but
big iron lariat looking to put away.
Hey, shoulders down.
Big clothesline by Paul. Paul like I mentioned, one of the most skilled competitors in VCW for only having a couple of years under his belt in professional wrestling.
The wrist lock wrangler, a technical submission expert. He is able to fly. He's able to brawl. He brings a 6-shooter to the ring. There's nothing that Cowpoke Paul can't do. As Mad Dog Myers with that lateral press, and of course,
he used that low center of gravity there.
I was going to say, fundamentally, purely because of physics, it will always be harder for Cowpoke Paul to kick out of a Mad Dog Myers pin than the other way around. That's purely due to body weight.
Paul with the hat back. Could this be Dust Bowl DDT? No. Myers able to push off. Super kick.
You don't usually see a super kick from a man as thick as Mad Dog Myers. Takes a lot of flexibility. And no!
What is he doing?
These hats are expensive.
Right on that brim, too. I mean, that brim it takes a lot of work to get that.
They're going to have to reshape the brim.
Really scuffing it up.
Oh.
Myers. Oh, and look at Malachi. A shot right to the kidneys. The Origin always out of hand whenever they're in the ring.
We haven't even seen Remy LaVey or Christian Warr here tonight. The Origin always runs deep. Of course, Remy LaVey will be defending his VCW Heavyweight Championship tonight against the Bearcat Keith Haught. So it is unlikely that Remy LaVey will be available. But Malachi Gage doing a lot of work for the Origin on the outside right now.
Repeated shots out by Paul.
Cowpoke trying to rally back. He may know he's on borrowed time because the numbers game is against the Cowpoke.
Big running knee. But Paul taking a little too long to get in that cover.
Cowpoke Paul has always shown incredible resiliency and heart. There is no quit in the Cowpoke. Yeah, he likes to have fun. Yeah, maybe he's not always as stone cold serious as some professional wrestlers claim you have to be, but that doesn't mean that he's not in there training almost every single day. As you mentioned, going all around the country, Jim, making a name for himself.
Look out here. Cowpoke hangs on. Oh, man, that's a shot to the jaw.
Rocking Cowpoke Paul here. Myers now going to come charging. Clothesline.
Dangerous.
Cactus clothesline in particular. If you're going to model yourself after someone, Mick Foley definitely makes sense for Mad Dog Myers. Two wrestlers who are both willing to put their bodies on the line to hurt an opponent.
Paul grabbing a drink of courage there.
Gentlemen, I'm going to tell you, I'm sorry, my apologies. I'm going to tell you what, I saw Zach Myers in his formative years in this sport and called some of those early matches 5-6 years ago. I honestly believe that we are seeing Mad Dog Myers truly reaching the peak of his career, his prime years here in VCW.
Oh, wait a minute.
Cowpoke Paul just misted Mad Dog Myers, and I believe this match is being thrown out.
Oh, getting up to the 10 count.
Josh Lane has ruled this match a double count out.
Well, this is broken down real quickly.
Well, the chaos not
Nothing
stopping here, even the bell has been rung.
And unfortunately for Cowpoke Paul, now that the match is over, there's really nothing to stop the Origin.
Oh, man, that'll cost him some money. You can't put your hands on an official.
They're on the side of the champion. Sometimes you're able to get away with things when you're with friends in high places. There's no one who is in a higher place in VCW than Remy LaVey, other than maybe David Lawless.
The referee trying to get control here.